next one here, take a picture of it. If you can get those, man.
Oh
This
yeah.
will do like 95% of what we ever need.
Mm.
And it's the X1 carbon, so it has like auto leveling and it'll do 4 colors, so it'll change colors for you.
Oh, nice.
And then for bigger format, we have that guy, but we have not used it in 2 years.
Wow. You just need
That's the
smaller
Realty,
parts.
It is smaller.
That's cool.
So let me if you want to go take pictures of any of that in there.
Okay, yeah.
So the bandsaw we got from Harbor Freight.
No way.
Both bandsaws actually.
Is this bandsaw?
And it's a great bandsaw actually.
And there's that red one.
And we got that one also, which we use quite a bit for FRC. So for cutting long, heavy stock, but then we get this, which is also Harbor Freight.
Oh yeah, the
And,
chop saw. We just.
The little, I would highly recommend getting like a belt and disc sander. We use this quite a bit.
Okay.
They don't make this model, but on Amazon you can find very similar models.
I bought the.
We have a Milwaukee staple gun, which for making the bumpers, this thing's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
So
start getting tools.
yeah, this is 7 years of
Yeah, building the.
dealing. This the kids had me buy this in the second year, so the new Shapecos are even nicer. But it's made by Shapeco. I don't know if you can see that anywhere on it.
Yeah. Well.
That's Carbide. Carbide makes Shapeco, so that'll get you there. And of course, you can always email. I've
grinders.
brought a lot of my own tools and stuff down here over time. This is actually my wife's.
She doesn't know.
She knows, but she hasn't needed it anymore. You guys might want to consider as a battery charger. They're going to give you a cheap battery charger. These are much better.
I was looking at that charging setup here.
And then those tools are for the battery, like cutting those huge cables. And,
Oh, okay. And then putting the ends back on.
yeah.
Recrimping.
Yep.
Is it a crimper?
So that robot,
Like, you gotta be a roadie with that one.
kind of having a pack out kit's nice. Also, we're showing you guys, those are like previous year's robots, but let me show you one that's incredible. So this one,
As a kid, I was like a retard.
yeah,
I used to rip up like the dollar bill every day. So every time I just like go to my Lego bin, I just find rip up money.
so see that one there?
Are you making these thinner?
Completely round, full turret, 360, and this thing, it has a 4-bar in it, and it can go up 4 feet, almost 4 feet
Nice.
tall.
Oh look, okay, so here's the actual
So this was a super unique robot. Didn't make it to Worlds with this one, but that was my daughter's last season.
Mm.
Oh yeah. We can just.
We'll just drill a little hole in it. How much are we tearing apart?
These are all cool.
This was first season. Of course, we've been cannibalizing them over time.
Right.
This was second season. COVID, we didn't. It never even made it
There's gotta be competition.
to live competition.
Weekend because it's next
Then this one we went to Worlds with.
So
Darth Freighter. That was our first trip to Worlds. Then we went to Worlds with one called Mantis that's no longer around. It completely cannibalized.
So this is
my smoke was
say you get a lead, could you just start, running around?
But check this one out.
They put them back in the field. I mean, some of them are kind of deep. So if you just shoot it far enough.
So this one,
Well, for
it's
one,
called Link,
the way it's set up,
and it also can go up
so
pretty high.
Nice.
if you shoot outside
And
of
it was
the
had the
crowd,
ability to hang with these like worm.
Yeah, I saw that. The competition requires like climbing and hanging.
if it's intentional,
And it would go out, and then it
and it
could
doesn't
pick up.
matter if it's dry.
It would pick up with this mechanism here. So
If it's obvious,
We
it's
end up
intentional.
taking parts off most of these things.
I don't know if we're so
But this is FTC size.
So that
Sammy,
means
maybe in time you guys could do an FTC.
yeah.
Because it's really good for the kids to even move up into FRC. So you might want to get a little button machine.
Mhm.
Hey, let me take you guys next door.
How do you I don't know. Let's ask. That's a look it up.
This is kind of an accumulation
crowd that you shoot it at.
like all of our years of
That's cool.
Members of the crowd that you shoot
competition.
it at, and then they grab the balls and then they run with them.
Awesome.
This was just this year.
idea.
These two. So we won.
And I think
We won.
specifically.
Sammy, I don't know.
There's a lot of code stuff that needs to be tested.
So over here we have there's 6 pretty high-end computers. They're able to run CAD or
Yeah.
anything one of those. Those are shared between the school and us.
Yeah.
Here, when you go talk to them. That's not cool.
In the training center.
You met these guys. This is Elliot. He's a coder for FTC. This is
How's it
Sean
going?
and,
Nice to meet
Sorry.
and Lucas.
Lucas D.
Lucas.
And I'm Sean.
Nice to meet
Yeah.
So he's joining FRC, but they have an FRC team in Zuni also.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're
Yeah.
gonna mentor.
It's our first year. So
Yeah, it's
blank
fun.
slate. Yeah. But he's going to school at Sam's Academy by CNM West.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do aviation focused schooling, but he's doing breadboarding. Last semester he did
Oh, yeah.
Arduino coding,
Yeah.
and he's in a class again. So he's only 6th grade. So yeah,
Pretty sweet.
That's what
yeah,
Elliot started in 6th grade.
yeah.
Now he's like, it's all Java is what we're doing here.
Okay.
But he can show
So
you
no-
like what he's been working on.
Let's see if you can recognize what he's doing.
This is our current year's robot.
Okay, cool.
It's the Badger.
Badger.
Elliot has a 12 volt.
Yeah? Attempted or?
Attempted.
You hit it once.
It's not shooting right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's.
Or like you'll miss intake or whatever, but that's
or like
also
the
a
intake will
problem.
jam.
He'll run it for you. So when they say 12 ball, it's all autonomous.
Hmm.
So this is using odometry and a program called Pedro pathing. So he can tell where he's at on the field at all times, and including he has it coded so that the turret will stay focused on the goal wherever no matter where it's at on the field.
If this fails due to a mechanical thing.
Yeah, it's Luke's robot if it fails, and it's Elliot's if it does good. It's always between the
Yeah.
mechanics and
Yeah.
That's great.
coders.
Coach, I'm noticing that these feel really smooth, but yeah, they have enough just to do that with them.
They're
It's a
a lot harder and heavier than I expected.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Cause I guarantee you, like how fast Blackhawk's gonna make these things move. I guarantee you, Blackhawk will be pushing 90 to 100 miles an hour for these things.
That's got 4. Oh no. Oh, it didn't pick up. That's crazy. Huh? All autonomous.
Yeah.
Mystery.
Dang, that's
That's
good,
still a
dude.
9 ball.
Still 9, yeah.
Still better than anything else that anyone else in the
Still
tank
probably
would have.
like 6 better than anything else in the list.
Yeah, that's gonna blow everyone away.
That's
That's
gonna
cool.
be like when we showed up with
See
the
coding right here?
+5.
Yeah,
So your autonomous code.
Like,
I'm just fine tuning the values at the moment.
Mm. It's all in Java.
nice.
I'm gonna go for it.
Is that like $200?
15 bucks.
15?
For all of it? Or for
So this, you're gonna have a frame like that.
Okay.
That's off of our first year's robot, actually.
354.
So it runs with sim motors, and then there's a dead wheel in the middle, and the motors from the outside run on the inside. Well, actually the motors mount here. And they run this wheel, and the belts run the outside wheels. Does that make sense?
Yeah, belt drive.
We'll have the
Yeah.
same kind of frame, exactly. So yeah, you can see we used wood. We had a turret on our first robot, which was pretty crazy for our first year.
Yeah.
And the easy water and stuff in here.
I just like indexing it.
And then we keep our safety glasses up here. If you're working, we have side shields for your glasses.
Every time I get this, I just
Come on, reading.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like it's angled down into the thing.
That's all active belt fed on the bottom.
Inventors in the making.
Am I messed up?
just put some duct tape.
You guys are inventors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duct tape fixes.
Oh, I like that.